Well, cleaning companies are still working, trying to keep office buildings disinfected and wiped down of any presence of the coronavirus. And anchor Allison Latos spoke to John Gendrell and Reedley about the challenges of keeping his supplies stocked and his effort to hire more workers in this pandemic.
Since the coronavirus pandemic has hit the United States and particularly North Carolina and the Charlotte region, what have you seen in terms of demand for your business?
Really, the first thing was preventative measures, really trying to, get in, number one, and educate not only associates that are in the building, but team members of ours. The demand for us really has been to launch preventative measures in the beginning, which includes, more enhanced cleaning, disinfecting, and so forth of areas that touch point cleaning, as we would call it. That's expanded to greater depth over the last few weeks. So we're seeing that not only here regionally, but we're seeing it nationwide.
Can you keep up at this point, or how would you describe the need for the services you provide?
We can keep up. It's a challenge without a question, because you're dealing with not only the fear factor, so employees are on the front line of this are not immune to it. We have just a tremendous amount of respect for those individuals that are going in and trying to clean facilities every night. We're starting to see the movement of social distancing, so working from home is becoming a bigger factor. But we still have a number of facilities and clients that are very active in their facilities, and even though we're seeing declines in the population, the need for cleaning is not stopped. We're being asked to continue that process.
And we're seeing so many businesses lay off or close down right now, especially from the service side of things, restaurants, bars, impacts to our hotels. But are you hiring more people now?
Absolutely. We've got ads running and have for some time, really to deal with the enhanced cleaning requests that we have in various accounts across the country. So we are definitely putting on more staff, and that's been nonstop since this process has started.
And do you know, if you had to gauge in the Charlotte area, how many people do you need? How many positions are you adding?
Right now, we're adding close to probably 50 new positions right here in Charlotte.
And those are full-time?
Yes.
Wow.
And there's a mixture, but I'm sorry, let me cut you off. There's a mixture of both. Large majority of it is full-time. We do have some part-time needs. It just depends on whether it's daytime or evening. We're putting on both positions basically. So it's a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm. We've seen really a shortage at the grocery store. I mean, you have a hard time finding hand sanitizer, cleaning supplies, paper towels, toilet paper from the professional industry side of things. Is it hard for you to get the cleaning supplies that your company needs to be able to do this work?
As far as paper goods, that's really not a problem at this point. I've seen the raids on the grocery stores and so forth from the retail sector, but we have really not experienced any shortage in paper goods. That part's been fine. As far as cleaning supplies, really the big supply and demand factors are hitting sanitizers, disinfectants of every type, every manufacturer. We're seeing allocations from manufacturers, which in turn, our distributors are having to deal with. Really dependent on our demand, we are able to get a certain allotment of those products. We have enough in back stock, based on our efforts to prepare for this, that we can keep running for a bit, quite a bit longer. While we are waiting for back orders to come in. And we like every other service vendor, we have a tremendous amount of backorder stock. So manufacturers are really working to try to catch up, and at some point they will, but that's probably going to be over the course of the next few months.
And if you're interested in one of those 50 jobs, he encouraged people to look at Redley's Indeed ads.